So there's going to be a couple of things I'm going to say in this that's going to be regurgitated. So if you do watch all the videos every day and stuff like that, then you're definitely going to be able to pick up on a lot of things I've already said and kind of know where I'm going to be going with some of the points here. But if you don't, then this is just the first time you're hearing this one. So sorry for the ones that have already heard stuff like this. But a couple of days ago, anniversary sides campaign, twice a year, they posted this out and basically showed us the new sort of updated, I guess, global Dokkan campaign, and then the new one's going to be after that from what we had at the beginning of it. Obviously, after unification, Dokkan, the Japanese version's anniversary is going to be the Dokkan Supreme Celebration, which you would think you would just say Dokkan Supreme Celebration twice or whatever, since it's two anniversary size levels, because the anniversary for the international, the global version, still is going to be in this one, but it's also combined with the worldwide celebration in this one. So it's the anniversary and the worldwide right here for the global Dokkan campaign, which that's got to be extremely excited. Obviously, that's going to be in July, and then you can see that they circled around through here where the Tanabata is going to be the new campaign. Here's the thing that what I said at the beginning of this one, that something is going to be regurgitated. I've already said the Tanabata has to be bigger than what it is normally, because 2500 Dragonstone Pity, and these are the big three celebrations that they're talking about. There's 2500 Dragonstones. Obviously, the Japanese version of the anniversary, that's one of them. And then you have both these combined into one. That's another one. But Tanabata never screamed 2500 pity or anything that has to do with 2500 pity. You get nowhere near 2500 pity for that, because that's just the pretty much the re-up. That's the pretty much pit stop for the anniversary units that you don't have to pick them up with coins, or the tons of things, tickets and stuff like that, if you get lucky in those summons. That's basically what that's for, with again another look at the new meta change and stuff like that that's going to be happening, because that unit is not as good as the worldwide celebration unit, but or units, but it's close to it, because again, time gap between the anniversary and then, and seeing as this is going to be after this now, obviously I don't expect any of these units to be on the Tanabata new campaign celebration. But I definitely, you should definitely see the anniversary. Well, yeah, you should definitely see this anniversary one on this one. So that's good, but I doubt this any of these are going to be on that. If it was the case, woo, would that be insane if it was? But the reason why I'm saying this a lot is because, like I said, 2500 is not the move for the Tanabata unless they beef it up somehow by giving it a part one and part two within. And if that's the case, then that's good. We will definitely take that. More units out of that is definitely a better way to go and would justify the 2500 pity. But again, uh, we'll have to see what they. It's still weird that they didn't want to just call it the Tanabata campaign. They just say new campaigns. That's still weird to me on that one. But again, a lot of people that I've seen on like X and stuff like that, pretty much like going crazy, that are like, yeah, anniversary size twice a year. Like, dude, the worldwide celebration was anniversary level, and then sometimes it was better than the anniversary. So let's be honest, that's not some kind of like new thing or anything like that. It's just them advertising a little bit better for the newer sort of people, or I don't know, maybe the old people in Dokkan that may be seeing this for the first time and haven't been in for quite some time, and are like, whoa, too. It's pretty much still the same thing. I didn't even get excited or nothing like it when I seen this. I would just kind of like smack my lips together and was like, really? Y'all really acting like we didn't have two already with a worldwide celebration and an anniversary? Come on, man. So whatever, that is both anniversary stuff. So cool with it there. It's just it does suck a little bit that they are combined together, but it is what it is. They could have, like, in my honest opinion, I wouldn't have been mad. You can let me know if you would have been mad or not, but I really wouldn't have been mad if they would have had the global campaign for the June, July, and then the worldwide celebration for July, August, and then had the Tanabata at September, October. I really wouldn't have been mad whatsoever at all about that, and still been able to sort of like split those up, and that way you can still have like the global Dokkan campaign. You could still have them be like, okay, yeah, we can have the Dokkan Supreme celebration, and then the global Dokkan campaign coming in for the Tanabata, not the worldwide celebration units, but because it a little bit of time. But for the Tanabata, those two, since they're anniversary level, having for that, I would have been cool with that. But that way you could have the summer a lot more popping, really, and a lot more ways to get more dragon stones and stuff like that. Because again, let's rest assured that any of these you would be getting a decent amount of dragon stones within, and also with all the Facebook, X marketing and stuff like that with the social media stuff, you'd be getting a ton of dragon stones with that as well. And if they're doing a bunch of live stream stuff, so more opportunities to get dragon stones through it, which is something that a lot of people really do want. I would have been okay with that, but that's just pretty much food for thought and just my hot take on that. But it is what it is. I don't necessarily mind it whatsoever at all. Again, like two, and I'm air quoting right here, the two anniversary size campaigns twice a year. Like, whatever. It's cool. We get it this way, but it's not like it's nothing new. It's just, I guess, if they do I guess what I'm saying on this one too is if they did the that sort of guessing sheet, the bingo sheet, I guess you want to call it, for that we had. I guess then they'll do it for the global campaign, and then that would mean that the global campaign wouldn't have like just one particular theme, like the anniversary. Like it wasn't just like one theme. Like everybody in all these other categories and stuff like that got the sagas and stuff like that got it. So I wouldn't be surprised. But again, the big question right now is if one of these is going to be Daima. I would bet more money on the global Dokkan campaign than I would the new Tanabanto one, but that's just me. Somebody else could probably go the other way on this one, but I personally would say that this would be the one to do it since it's two massive celebrations popped into one. The marketing on this one is got to be going crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now. Like they got to be doing a crap ton of marketing to give out a lot of Dragon Stones here. That's all I'm saying because again, our anniversary that was gone out there, I didn't necessarily mind it all that much. Just having our anniversary there, and then the worldwide celebration being another big hot topic with the Tanabata being where it was beforehand. And I also didn't mind it if it was just a Tanabata, like I said before, that was going down there. They did break it all up. I would have much preferred that. More Dragon Stones, more units, you know, a lot more categories probably getting beefed up with those. And again, a lot more easy A's, super easy A's, and sub easy A's against things that we need and free to play units as well. But that's just me yapping at the end of this one. But like I said, this came out the other day. I didn't get to see it uh, and make video on it, but I had seen it. I just didn't get to make the video and stuff like that. But it wasn't something that was like extremely impressive to the point where some people I've seen were going insane on X, acting like this was like the best thing in the world. But like my guy, it really wasn't. Like we've already had that level beforehand, so I don't understand why everybody was losing it on that one. But let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this one, and also give me your best how dry is Dokkan right now, because the way I see it, if I'm correct, maybe we probably get the teaser tonight for the new Dokkan Fest, and whatever it is whatever it is. But that's just if that's the way I see it on that one. But I don't know, because it might be tonight teaser, and then we have our 2 days after that. That would be the maintenance, and then within the maintenance, after the maintenance comes out, then we get the banner to drop and stuff like that, because the tickets will be the 30th, and that means that the banner could be out the 29th, and then the day after is when we're able to use the tickets to summon on the banner. That way, for the people that just can't necessarily, have that focus, have that resolve to not summon right off the bat and wait, then they could just go ahead and be impulsive and just summon, and then get the tickets later on and probably get the unit off of it and be upset that you use Dragon Stones, because that's definitely how that's going to happen for some of you all out there. I can just predict the future. But other than that, have an awesome day/night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.